Hello commanders and welcome in a new solo series in Conflict of Nations World War III with the German Empire in a no-navy challenge. At the first place, Germany is surrounded by enemies from all the sides. We have Italy, Austria, France, United Kingdom, Poland and the Scandinavian nations. In a no-navy challenge, it's going to be tough and difficult because I consider myself as a naval player and all of my strength comes from a strong navy. But today I'm going to put myself under the test of playing without ships. Am I going to be able to secure my coasts, my northern coasts, the two cities of Hamburg and Kiel without navy? Are we going to survive this solo campaign? Just subscribe to Melliodas Gaming YouTube channel, visit our Discord server and keep watching this series till the end to see how we are going to do. But guys, today I'm going to try something different from the United States of America series. In the US series we started very aggressive, eating everyone on our sides and destroying everyone. But with Germany, as I am surrounded by a lot of enemies and we are going to see that our neighbors, all of them, they are going to be active, I am going to change the course of my strategy. I am going to play defensive. The first days they are going to be the hardest and they are going to be complicated. So this is why I am going to play defensive, stay in my cities and just learn and study the game, study the map, see my neighbors they are going to attack. And also the most important thing, I am going to see which coalitions they are going to be formed around me. As a solo player today, we are going to expect a European coalition, a strong European coalition, which is going to be our challenge in this series. But playing defensive is going to have perks, of course, it's going to have some pros and also some cons. In today's episode and also in the German Empire series, we are going to see and compare between the German Empire and the American Empire, which is better, playing defensive or playing offensive. We are going to see the results later and we will judge. Because I always receive questions, Melliodas, in my first days, should I attack my neighbors or should I stay defensive? Every player have point of view. Every player thinks that playing offensive is better and playing defensive is better. But I will show you today and I am going to throw the ball to you to do your comparison, to compare by yourself which is going to be better, playing defensive or offensive. I am going to rely on the strength of the European doctrine because today we are playing in World War III game, is not apocalypse. So we have the researches locked. But the good thing here that we have the strike fighters available from day one. So I'm going to rely on this strength point, as I said, of the European doctrine and make strike fighters before anyone. I built the level 2 airbase in my capital Berlin and also the recruiting offices to have the National Guards. I'm going to use the National Guards as a fast courtesy here to play defensive because National Guards, they have 50% boost inside the cities, defensive boost. Here, Austria is active, Poland is active, France is active, United Kingdom is active and all of Scandinavian nations, they are active. This is what is going to make things complicated for us because we are going to be surrounded by active players. When you are even playing as North Korea and you find South Korea, Japan and China, all of them inactive, you can win in solo. It's not hard to win in solo when all of your neighbors, they are inactive. But when your neighbors and surrounding nations, they are active, that's where the challenge begins. That's where we are going to see which is a good player and which is a bad player. That's where we are going to judge, is this a successful series or unsuccessful series? You see in front of you that France started the invasion of the United Kingdom. France is active and I'm going to show you a chit chat with France later. In this series, I'm going to show you my diplomacies and conversations with other players. I will try to show you the side of the diplomacies here. As France invited me to his coalition, saying hi alliance, and also Poland invited me to his coalition. But as we are playing as solo, we cannot actually turn down their invitation, but we need to turn it down peacefully and with diplomacies. Hello, we can be friends. Now I am going to the south. Please watch my back. So here, France, I sent him this message to let him know that I am not going to attack him. At the same time, I am not going to join his coalition, yet we can still be friends and help each other. In this case, if France accepts our offer, I am going to put all of my armies on the Polish borders and start the invasion of Poland. Because in all of the solo games, and especially here, like Germany, when you have multiple fronts, never ever start a front without defending the other one. So here our armies, they are prepared on the Polish borders. We are at day 9 and we didn't even attack a computer nation. We stayed like that, building and preparing our strike fighters. We have the level 3 and soon we are going to have the level 4. Having the level 4 strike fighters in day 9 is going to be lethal, strong and fast. You can neutralize a whole nation in a few seconds. Another trick I'm gonna show you here, you see those waterways and rivers near the capital Warszawa of Poland. You can patrol there without declaring war. In other words, you can see and find out if he has defenses in his cities without declaring war. Because you know, declaring war is going to send him notification on his mobile version that Germany has declared war on you, or Germany is engaging your homeland cities. To avoid that and keep him blind, we do not want Poland to fast react here, so we patrol those rivers and have a vision first. We locate his defenses. Are they in Wrocław, for example, or the city of Bydgoszcz or Szczecin? If there are no defenses there, we just send National Guards to take those cities. But 100% I know for a fact that all of the land armies of Poland, they are in his Ukrainian front. Because you can see in 9 days that Poland wiped entirely Ukraine. So I am not going to expect heavy defenses in his German borders with me. This is why you can see in the city of Szczecin that he only have 1 National Guard. Also, Poland, he relies on strike fighters, because I can literally see in his capital, Warszawa, that he have a level 2 air base and he is leveling up his recruiting officers. Also, Austria has expanded so much through the Adriatic Sea and the Balkans. He took down Croatia and he took down Slovenia. You can see here that in the city of Wrocław there are no defenses. Our air superiority fighter find out that there are no defenses in the city of Wrocław without declaring war, by patrolling those waterways and patrolling those rivers. Because the rivers, they do not belong to the homeland cities of the enemy, and when you patrol over them, you will not declare war on him. If you did not know this feature and this little trick, you know it now. Okay, the war is declared against Poland and the invasion of Poland has started. Our first invasion and first war in the German Empire series is going to be against the Polish Empire. The Polish Empire that took down Czech Republic and all of Ukraine. You can see here the difference of the landmass between Poland and Germany. Will our invasion be successful? What should we do? In the comment section, I will rely on your advices like usual, guys. Like every solo series, you are going to give me your advices and how we should proceed. The first assault airstrike on the city of Warszawa has destroyed his buildings, and at the same time, from the notification, our strike fighter has engaged Polish strike fighters as well. So like I said, Poland, he is also relying on strike fighters. This is why I focused mainly on strike fighters early game, upgrade them very fast to be able to have the upper hand. Here I am patrolling city by city with my air superiority fighter. We are at the end of the first episode of the German Empire solo series in the No Navy Challenge. See you guys in episode 2 and bye bye.